Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Totally Primal. Me and Chef Tom are at it again, and this week we're going to be putting together a charcuterie board.
That we are.
I like using fancy words, charcuterie board. So we're going to explain to you what a charcuterie board is, how to use it, something fancy for at home, and something for on the go. I love saying the word charcuterie. Charcuterie. So there's got to be some history to that word, charcuterie.
The beautiful thing about the French language is that it's got that rhythmic flow to it.
Yes.
It really means fancy pork butcher.
Oh.
Doesn't it sound better in French?
So we're going to be fancy pork butchers
We are.
today.
Charcuterie boards are really becoming a big deal, very much in vogue. And so, being the history buff that I am, we started doing a little research on that. And like many things, the French sort of stole the cuisine from someone else. Truth is that the way these products have evolved, the charcuterie board has evolved, is really more like an antipasti board,
Really?
stolen from the Italians. It truly has evolved from just a board with pork sausages and pâtés and those kinds of things,
Sure.
to an array of food that's really designed to stimulate the appetite and get you ready for the coming meal. We're going to start with our German snack sticks. We're going to use the smoked string cheese. We're going to use our jalapeno cheddar smoked summer sausage, aged smoked cheddar cheese, wonderful salmon spread.
Beautiful.
And we're going to build around it some additional things just to be a part of the magic to stimulate the appetite for the coming meal. You take care of the sausage, I'll take care of the cheese. How about that?
I like dividing up responsibilities.
Such
like
a deal.
that. So to make it look really fancy, I know, Tom, we've had some viewers ask us, come to the store and been like, you guys have such good garnishes. How do you do that? So we've got a kiwi, we've got an orange, and we got an apple, and you're gonna give us a little tutorial on how to do that, huh?
And some strawberries.
Strawberries?
And some, whatever this is.
That's rosemary.
That's rosemary. Thank you so much. We're going to start with a beautiful little kiwi. And the way to make the crowns, and this can translate to tomatoes, to melons, to all kinds of things. It's just simply start above halfway point, go about halfway through, and end below halfway point.
Okay. Are you making an angle cut?
And at an angle. So that's all we're doing.
Oh, I see it, yep. So kind of like cutting the top of a pumpkin open.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. And pull them apart,
Oh,
and voila.
great.
And then we're going to do the same thing with an orange. You want to take a little bit off of each end, and then the same thing. We're going to go above halfway point, a little bit below. Voila!
Boom!
Now the apple. And the same thing, we're going to make one that we want it to lay down so you find its relative flat spot.
Uh-huh.
Help it out a little. And then we're just going to make, right in the very center of it, we're going to make a little V-shaped, and we're going to cut below it. And make another little wedge cut.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do that one more time.
Just separate the pieces.
Stagger them a little bit. And we've got a beautiful little strawberry floats.
Oh! Spread it like a deck of cards. That looks fabulous.
And the charcuterie board is born, also known as antipasti.
Antipasti. Okay, so now this is all done. Now this is really, really fancy, but this is Totally Primal. We called the show that. So if we were to just revamp this, and let's say we want to do to-go, what do you got?
Well, the thing is, this is designed to sit down at the table and have a wow factor
Sure.
visual stimulation before you even start to eat it.
Yeah.
So,
Say maybe fishing.
maybe if you're going on a fishing trip.
Fishing. I like where you're going with this.
Wait a minute. How could we possibly do anything with this? What if we were to take some of this,
I see where you're going with this.
put them in here?
I want to get a few slices of cheese.
I'm telling you, opening weekend of fishing is on the way. Shame on you if you don't have something like this in your boat.
A charcuterie snackle box.
Totally proud.
Totally primal. That's fantastic. Tom, it was such a pleasure having you here again today.
Always a joy.
It's always great hanging out, learning different things, and showing you guys how this is all done. So, I don't know. Should we go hit the pond?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Thanks for joining me this time. This is Chef Tom. I'm David, and we'll see you next time on Totally Primal. So, would this be charcuterizing? No, nobody's.
No, that's not.
I'm pretty sure I'm using your cheese knife.
You are.
Would you like your cheese knife?
No, that's all right. I'm adaptable.